in the Lunar Chronicles.
Oh, it sure
Hi.
did last week. Hello.
Just a little pre-convo.
Because we don't even talk before we get together
No.
for videos. Okay, so today we're going to do a very rated R book.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you.
This book is mind effing.
I'm going to tell you, if you have any kind of trauma,
Which I do.
if you have any issues with, like, if you're easily triggered.
Which I am.
Why did you read this?
I don't know. This book messed with me, though.
Okay, so the only reason I read this book, well, it's not the only reason, but why I chose to read it, that exact moment that I chose to read it, was because I was going through looking at the ratings, and a girl said, she did like a role play like thing in her review. She was like, walks into therapist's office, plops book onto desk, and says, "We need to talk about this."
That's basically a true statement.
And that is probably, I don't even have a therapist.
Although I've been
but I
in
was
therapy
like,
for a month now, and it has not come up yet.
well, it's because it wasn't fresh in your mind, but it's about to be. Okay. Today's book, it's not a book review. We just kind of talk about them. You know, I don't really think that we're book reviewers. What are we?
We're book pimpers.
Yeah, we really need to change. We just talk about books. That's all we do. We're not professionals.
Oh, no.
We know some people who can really do some book reviews, and we just blabber. Okay.
We blabber.
Today's.
And we blabber and we blubber. That's what we do.
This book I got on Kindle because I got it on a $1.99 sale. And
me too.
If you have Kindle Unlimited, it's free right now. Otherwise, it's $4.99 to buy. The book today is
Verity
by Colleen Hoover. Can you see that? There's a little bit of a glare.
Colleen Hoover
I turned it up.
is an amazing author too. I've read 3-4 books of hers now, and I can't get enough. I actually just bought This Ends With Us. It was at Walmart for $8 or $6, so I just grabbed that yesterday.
I've only read a couple of her books. I have purchased a lot of them. I just haven't read them yet. I probably have quite a few of her books.
I have All Your Perfects too. I saw when I was moving, and I was like, oh, I love her though.
So, the first book I read by Colleen Hoover was Without Merit, which was YA.
That was mine too.
And I really liked that book. I liked her writing style. And then I read this. Whoa.
Not YA.
So let's just start off by saying,
wow,
she self-published this, I believe, and I believe I know why.
Remember in our very first video, guys, when I made up the word wowzers? Wowzers.
Okay, so this book, first of all, clear your schedule, because once you start it, you will not be able to stop it. And this is the truth. I think I started it in the morning and ended it, I mean, by dinner time.
I took a break. I know I took a break because I had to set the book down. At one point in the book, I had to set it down, and I had to be like, can I even finish this? Like, but I did.
Listen to that and heed her warning, because it's...
let's take a...
Like, are you gonna compare?
No. Like, I'm trying to think of like how to describe it. Like, it's not like a mystery.
No, it's like a
psychological thriller, but it's not.
Books I would compare it to would be Gone Girl, but like it's not anything like Gone Girl. But I would compare it to Gone Girl. And you haven't read Gone Girl, have you? Mm-hmm. Have you ever even seen the movie?
No, I have the book.
You have the book. You do need to read it. Just know you're going to be thinking about it. And oh my God, I read this book and I had nobody to talk to. Nobody I knew had read this book.
So what happened? Okay, so she reads the book and she comes over and she's, you know, I don't care about spoilers. So I'm like, yeah, just tell me about it. And the entire time that she's telling me about this book, I'm just like, and what do? I go pick this book up and I go read it. I was like, I'm going to have to read it now. Why? Why did I have to read it?
It's like they say, the car accident, you can't look at it. First of all,
the book starts out like that. The very first sentence.
It's like let me read it. Let me read the first sentence.
The very first sentence, you were like,
very first sentence.
Well, we are in for a ride.
Are you ready? I hear the crack of his skull before the spattering of blood reaches me.
Sentence 1. Chapter 1. I just got
Sentence 1.
chills.
Sentence 1, chapter 1. So,
Read the last sentence of the page. I don't think it'll give anything away.
no, it's not my blood.
No, the last sentence of the last page.
What?
I don't think it'll give it away.
I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, you can. I do
Who
it all
does
the time.
that?
I do it all the time. I do it all the time.
No. No. That's
No, that's not it. This is
Oh.
a chapter, like a
Oh.
book review thing right there. That was a Sam's one. No, no.
Oh.
That's acknowledgement. Yeah.
We can't.
Okay.
You can't.
I guess we can.
No, you can't. I'm just going to tell you that.
Talk about, like,
Can you read it with a buddy? That's probably
you
a
should
good
probably
idea.
use the buddy system on this book.
Do
Because
it
you
like
really need someone to talk to about it. It's just very, like, psycho, what,
it's dark. It's
Dark.
very, very dark.
manipulative. I was manipulative multiple times in that book. I was manipulated into liking some of the characters. We
know.
were manipulated in that book.
I know. I loved a couple of those characters.
And then I was like,
And you still don't know.
and
Like,
you still don't know, should I like them, should I not? And like,
it's still up in the air. We still have we processed this together yet?
oh, we have not.
God.
It's still,
I read this book quite a while ago. Probably. I mean, look how long it took us to be able to talk about it. I mean, let's be real.
I know, and we've talked about it before. We're like, what video should we do today? It's like, we could do Verity. No, we don't. We like
I'm not
decided to do
feeling
something
it
else.
today.
Like, you gotta be prepared to do this one.
But she is so brilliant. I will say the same thing about Gillian Flynn. Like, I know I've read every book that she has out, but you wonder, and I'm not questioning anyone's morals or values or personality, but what kind of mind can come up with that?
It's like
kind
those
of
people
stuff?
that come up with like movies like Saw and like, you know, like all those like
And you're just like,
horror,
did you have
torturing.
a nightmare where you
Yeah.
held hostage?
Well, it's kind of like Stephanie Meyer. Like Twilight came from a dream.
Yeah, it came from a
Why
dream.
can't books come from nightmares?
I know. I think this one did.
Do you know how cool of a book it would be for my nightmares? My reoccurring one?
We'll talk about that later.
We're publishing a book.
So Colleen Hoover did self-publish this book, and I don't know why, but I have an idea. I am super interested in,
And it's a pretty
Hearing.
big seller. Like,
yeah,
a lot of, if you go to Colleen Hoover's fan page, she has like a VIP fan page on Facebook, and she, like, there's a lot of people that talk about this book on there.
well, they probably need to.
Actually, there's a lot of people that are like, they'll post something and be like, I just finished such and such. Is there anyone I can talk to about it? And it's like all of that with all of her books.
I love her so much. And so I've only read a couple of her books, but I follow her on Facebook, and she's hilarious.
She is. She's
I
definitely
really,
on my
really
list
like
to meet.
her. Yeah,
We
I would.
should
Oh my God,
definitely-
yeah, and right down in Texas, and she has that store. My sisters have
Yes.
been to it. Oh
What?
my gosh, yes.
We're going on a
They've
road
met her.
trip.
I want to say a couple times because she's in the store sometimes.
Road trip.
We were just
We were
talking
just
about
talking
it.
that. We're going on a road trip.
That will be glorious. I shall.
Colleen Hoover, we coming at you.
I shall contact the sisters.
We
And
should post this on her page.
yeah,
Maybe.
I don't
She
know.
might
We're
not
not
like us
really.
anymore.
I know we're not good book reviewers. We're just blah 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 blah.
We're pimping that book out.
I am going to
Hit
tell
that
you,
book.
if you can manage your emotions and your feelings and you can handle trauma, read this book. If you cannot.
That is everything that I am not.
But hey, look, she survived. She's
I did.
fine.
Look, I came out stronger.
She keep. Did you? Because we just now talked about this. But look, I'm telling everybody, guys, girls, read this book. It's crazy.
Except unless you're under the age
Unless
of
you're
17.
under the age of-
If you're a minor,
Don't read it. Mm-mm.
there's things you don't need to know.
There's
yet.
things you didn't. Yep, you just don't need to
Keep
read.
your innocence alive.
Yeah, it's dark.
Sweet baby innocence.
Super dark. But 5 stars.
Definitely.
And you gotta work.
All the way.
Like, it's gotta be a good book for me to 5-star you.
You
And
cannot put it down.
this is a 5-star book.
Like I said, only put it down because I had to walk away and go punch something.
I didn't have to put it down. I was just
angry.
like,
I was angry.
yeah.
Oh,
There's
so angry.
lots of places that will make you angry.
I just set it down and I was like, I don't know if I can do this.
Like, what kind of human being could do that? Yeah, and we watch serial killer documentaries all the time, and I'm never not once like, what was Jeffrey Dahmer thinking?
I know, never.
Putting all those heads in his house to eat later.
I think the question's like, did tattoos taste funny to him, or
Yeah, not
like why.
Not how can anybody do?
Did he like ketchup or mustard? Like,
good job, Colleen. Great job.
That's a great book.
I'm fine though. I don't need therapy. It's fine. I'm fine.
Did you say I just lied?
No, I said it's fine.
Oh, I thought you said I just lied. I was like, yeah, on national TV.
If you read it, please comment, because I would just love to
comment
hear.
and let us know. I know of a couple of people that have read it.
Hey, some of our therapist
Kylie
friends should read it.
You better comment, because Kylie has read it. I know that for a fact. Yeah, I wonder if our therapist.
Yeah, she's read every. Ania could read it.
Ania, you need to read this and then diagnose her.
Talk to us. Tell us what you think. We would just love to hear what you think. 5 stars for me. What'd you do?
5 stars.
Did you do 5 stars?
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Oh, don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Subscribe.
Share.
Thank you. We're smooth. We are so smooth.
That's why they like us.